Hello everybody, Jacob Snow here, bringing a Legends of Albadyn beta video. First one ever. Tonight we will be betaing the almost dropped the camera. The brand new Siege mode, which I'm planning to release sometime later. And probably this month, next month, January, February, somewhere in there. And, no, I'm not sponsored by Sprite, although that would be awesome. So the scenario goes that a group of adventurers, 4 through 6 adventurers, are tasked with defending a little border outpost that, this one happens to be on the edge of a cliff. And, from recurring waves of bandits, or undying, depending on what you want. And at the 10th wave is the boss wave, and we already did our dice rolling for this first round. We rolled a 10, I believe. Hold on, let me count off. We rolled 8, and 8 bandits. And for the next 9 waves, we'll only be rolling 1 dice for how many bandits will come into the field, how many hit points I can distribute between them. And so this is only the second time this has ever been played. The first time was a couple nights ago when I just decided to see if it would work out. So I sincerely hope you enjoy this video, and let's get started. So we're going to roll for the initiative. Adventurers win initiative. Now, just to hammer things out, there's my rook, Arcayman. There's my fighter, Aja. There's my priest, Origin, meaning that handy-dandy ballista right there. And there's my crusader, Terrence. She is a golden elf. Those two are humans, and he is a golden elf as well. So, let's get into the action. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Crusader's Wrathbolt ability and just blast this crossbowman off my playfield. Thank you very much. And that's a free thing that she can do, so she still has 3 actions as per normal. To learn how to play this game yourself, go to legendsofalbadyn.wordpress.com, and there's a link in the description below as well. So Arcayman will be filing into the next bridge location. We're going to be putting Aja back on her step. She's guarding the Origin and the ballista. And that is all I can do for Adventurer turn 1. We now go to Bandit turn 1. Crossbowman is going to shoot at Arcayman. That is a solid hit. Arcayman is just going to take that. Arcayman will be using the Rook's shift ability and getting out of the way of that one. So, Crossbowman is very annoyed at the moment, and he will use his last action to move forward. Whoa. Stand up there, buddy. Ah, come on, you. You don't want to do Glorious Battle. Okay, there we go. And this guy, 1, 2, 3 actions. He's closing in on our fortress. Gotta watch. And this guy's our Marauder. 1, 2. And that is as far as he will be moving. Simply because I don't want to have Terrence be able to go full 3. So now it is the end of round 1. Not a very productive round for everybody, but we did get rid of a crossbowman. And now it's Adventurer turn 2. So Arcayman is just going to move regular. Sorry, I keep getting... Yeah, okay. And he will be hitting that guy. And, don't know if I should use all of his shadow shifts so early in the game. We're just going to move him back here. He still has one action left, but I ain't going to use it. And, I'm going to have Terrence fall back. Now, she is a perfectly capable Crusader, but she only has 4 hit points, and since the Marauder does 2 damage with every hit he gives, I don't want to lose her this early in the game. And that brings us to Bandit. Turn 2. The Marauder sees the Ballista and is not going to be giving chase, so he goes that way. The Crossbowman 2, 3. Oof. Ah, come on, everything's falling over. No! Why you gotta do that? What you gotta do that for, huh? Okay, he's sitting down for tactical accuracy. Terrence, on the other hand, she's standing on the bridge. So funny when everything falls over. Thank goodness he didn't topple into our cannon. Okay. There Terrence goes. And there, I think, is where that guy was. And he falls over and knocks Terrence over again. Stand up, you. I know you can. It's part of what makes it so frustrating when you don't. Your footing has always been somewhat more tenuous. There we go. Okay. That's a crippin' off the table. Okay. So that will be all for Bandit turn 2. We are now entering round 3. And, ooh! Okay, let's see. The Ballista here has an inside range of 2, which means it can't shoot anything that's 2 squares away from it. But it has an outside range of, I think it was 5. Originally when I was testing it, it didn't have 1. But just to be fair, we'll give it 5, which is awfully convenient. 3, 4, 5. Oh, hello there. Now the Ballista can only attack twice. In a round, it doesn't have 3 attacks, so otherwise it would be overpowered. It has a 7 to attack, but it can't move and it can't defend itself. It only has 2 hit points, so if something gets up there and breaks it, it's done. Okay, 7, 8, 9 against 9, because the Highwayman, Crossbowman, sorry, has plus 9, plus 4 to his defense roll. So roll again. That is 1 direct hit. And another direct hit. The Crossbowman is removed, and that just leaves us with the Marauder. Cayman is going to use his Shadow Shift 2 remaining times, which gives him essentially a free move, and he's going to go after this gnarly looking Marauder right here. Okay, the first one was a hit. Second one was a hit. Third one was a fail. We'll take care of that in a minute. And fourth one was a hit. So the reason he got 4 is because he didn't actually use any actions before he was adjacent to the guy, but still came adjacent to him. So that's a really handy dandy thing you can do with Rook, is you can boost the number of actions you get with one, as long as you use them smart. Alright, so thus concludes wave 1 of 10. We're probably going to have to break this up into a couple of videos, but we'll push it as long as we can. Back at your post button. Sorry. That's all good. Okay, do I have a round between? Because you do that every time. If it's 1, 2, or 3, you have a round to move action figure. You move your characters before the next wave of whatever you're fighting shows up. If it's a 4, 5, or 6, you do not. It just shows up. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we got to move. Okay. 1 and 1. Okay. And I'm going to leave Aja guarding the stairs. And now we roll to see how many hit points I have to distribute between my bandits. We get another 3. Small invasion force this wave, which we shall thank God for. Okay. Crossbowmen within shooting range of Terrans. I want to take care of that. And 1 bandit highwayman. That's 3 hit points right there. 2 for that guy, 1 for that guy. But he foolishly landed himself right in range of the ballista. Now, at the start of each new wave, you roll for initiative. The adventurers win. Mr. Ballista, would you kindly take it away? First one is a hit. Second one is a hit. Crossbowman is history. Oh. Our going to be bold. You know, the fortune favors the bold. And is going to attack and fail, so that ain't good. And the highwayman is attacking. The first one hits. Second one hits. Arcayman has already been hit once, so he's down to 3 hit points. And the third one hits, so he is at 2 hit points. We need Arjun to come down from the ballista and heal poor Arcayman here. Okay, how the steps work is every 3 steps is 1 square, but Aja is going to have to move for Arjun to get down. Really hope we get that free round in between here. So it's Adventurer next turn. Aja moving. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Might let Aja man the ballista. We'll see. And Arcayman going after the highwayman. How do we do? So, thus concludes wave 2 of 10. Do we get our respite in the middle? Yes, we do. Okay. Origen is going to move 1, and as he is a legendary priest, I got him legendary before update 1.5 hit, which that put leveling entirely in quest mode, but anyone who had already reached a new level before that point got to keep their level. So he got there before that, and so did Aja. So they're the 2 legendary characters that I've got. And he will be using his ranged heal twice out of 10 times that he can use it to restore Arcayman to 4 hit points. Arcayman will be falling back 2 squares. Aja, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and she's at the tippy top. Which means, I don't know if Origen actually could have done that. Okay, just to be fair, we'll say he couldn't. And he ended right there, and so 1, 2. So Arcayman's down at 3 hit points instead of 4. Okay, how many hit points of bandits will there be? 3 again. I need to check into this dice, make sure it's not crooked. Oh, I know it's not. I'm watching you, Mr. Dice. I need a new number. Okay. So we will be doing something different this time. Instead of just pumping out countless waves of the same, we will be pouring out the clumsy highwaymen. 3 highwaymen, each one with 1 hit point apiece. Next one of these I do, I'll bring in Berserker, see how they do. And we will be rolling for Wave 3's initiative. We win it again, which is very nice. And, yep, Aja. She mounts up there. But she can't hit anything yet, unfortunately. She's stuck at the moment. She's mounted at the ballista, but that guy's not in range. Now, what will the rest of you be doing? You know what? They're just going to stay right where they are. No reason to get closer to them so they have more attempts to hit us. Alright, this highwayman. What is he going to do? He is going to go all out. Is it highwayman C? Highwayman D? No, it's not. That guy will be going 1, 2, 3. What about you, sir? Are you inspired by the foolishness of your comrade? Yes, you are. 1, 2, 3. Okay. To the combat. You know what? I'm going to let Terrence do her thing first. She hasn't actually had a chance to fight anyone this time. She seems pretty eager to do so. Yep, she nailed him. He is out of here. And you know what, we're going to stand you up. If you come up again, you're right. Terrence was right here. So I need to remember that. Now, Arcayman, what will you be doing? Will you be vanquishing your opponent? You'll be tying them. You will be nailing them. Really good at what he does, is our Arcayman. Now, he has 2 actions left, so he's going to boldly go and try to take this guy out. Grabs a free action for landing adjacent to something he can hit. Ooh, not good dice for you. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Stand you up, Terrence. Stand your ground. There you go. And the highwayman will be attacking Arcayman. Let's hope he's not as successful as the last one, otherwise Arcayman is a goner. Okay, first attack failed. Second attack failed. That was unfortunate. And third attack succeeded, so Arcayman is at 2 hit points. And now it's Adventurer turn, whichever we're on. Orajin going to use 3 of his heals, reducing him to 6 heals remaining, to boost Arcayman back to 4 health. And Arcayman will be attacking this highwayman. He is succeeding. I'm awesome. Yes, you are. Okay, do we get a round of respite? Yes, we do. I'm loving this. I did not get this many rounds of respite the first time I played this. And, wait, forgot something. We are at wave 4 of 10. Ooh, yay, we got a 4. Okay, I can live with a 4. Mr. Marauder. Hope you guys win initiative. And a highwayman. He did land in range. No? Yeah, he landed in range with the ballista. Who wins the initiative? Ooh, highwayman. This may be the end for our Arcayman. That's what you call a bad omen. Accidentally knocked him over. The highwayman scores a hit on Arcayman, reducing him to 2 hit points. If this hits, Arcayman is history. Oh! Arcayman! No! And thus ends our Rook's participation in the siege. Now, our ballista... Hey, where'd Aja go? Aw, man, she fell off the tower. It's going to be difficult to get her, too. I'm kind of hemmed in by my table. We're just going to pretend she's right there, okay? And, she is firing her ballista into that guy. Okay. And Orajin is in range of this marauder, so he will be going after him full 3. That failed. That tied. See, Origins got a 5, so that makes his 9. Marauder has a 6, which makes his a 9, so that's a double tie. Oop, second one failed, and third one. Come on, third one. I believe that's a tie. That was a hit. That's a solid hit. Okay, Origin fires a bolt of holy energy from the tip of his scepter. It shoots past the shield and into the gnarly, smelly Marauder. Whose turn it now is? 1, 2, 3. Getting uncomfortably close to our freeze now. Come on, Origin. 1, fail. 2, failed. And retreating back 1, so he doesn't get 2 actions to go after me. Wait. No, he does! 1, 2. Well, he would have gotten 3 if I hadn't moved. I'm confused all of a sudden. Hey, whatever. Hey, good job, Origin, successfully blocking the first attack. Okay, second block was a tie. So Origin is down to 2 hit points because Golden Elves have the lowest hit points in Albadyn. Hey, Marauder down to 1 hit point with Origin's counterattack. Terrence, you gonna help a brother out? Evidently. She can't go anywhere without knocking someone over. Knock him down, sweetie. Ooh. Oh, that's right, I'm still here. Huh. Well, Origin's still got 1 action left. Oh man, it's just like everyone falling overnight. No one who's fallen over as dramatically as Aja yet. I think she got the greatest distance fall down out of anybody. Oof. And I'm just gonna let you guys do your thing. Origin blasted him anyway, so. And I believe he was there. And Terrence was there. And oh boy. Okay, do we get a round of respite? No, we don't. Hold on a second. I'm going to put the camera down for a second. And I'm going to try to get Aja back from where she has fallen. So, one second. Hey, she's back. Okay, so wave 5, I think? Maybe on wave 6. In the interest of time, we'll say we're on wave 6. Oh, these bandits are not trying hard enough. Or they're trying too hard, I don't know. Arcanum falling was a lot worse than it would seem on the surface. So I'm just bringing a crossbowman out. And who wins initiative? He does. 1, 2. Now somebody can get to him. So let's use teamwork. The lesson of the day. Firstly, Origin will be stepping right here. And we'll be attacking and hitting. So another bolt of holy energy smacks straight into that. Well, it's the first bolt. Anyhow. And then Terrence, 2, 3. Valiantly getting here. Will be bringing that guy down. So, that was easy. On to wave 7. Round of respite. Nope. How many hit points? 3. Yeah, what a tactical, mean event coordinator would do. You'd spawn a Marauder right here, right next to Terrence. And hope Terrence wins the initiative. well, that dice fell on the floor. What are we going to do about that? Stretch. There we go. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Yay, Terrence wins initiative. So, first things first, Origen stepping forward. While he's not a magic character, priests enjoy the same thing that magic users do, in that they can shoot around occupied squares. So, remember that, players. Origen will be shooting past Terrence towards the Marauder, successfully hitting him once. Will he successfully hit him twice? No. But, that's one less hit point Terrence has to take off. I really hope this works. Yeah, I hope it does too. Okay, she got an 11 against the Marauder's 9, so he takes that 1 damage. I'm going way out. Okay, thus endeth wave 7. Now on to wave 8. Round of respite. I'm gonna roll that one again. No! Why did I roll it again? Because you just dropped it. Okay, 3 again. What is it with this dice and 3? It's like it's its favorite number. Okay. I will be putting forth 1 highwayman. Where did my second highwayman go? Oh, there he is. Second highwayman. And a third highwayman. Everything falling over. Everything, yes indeed. Everything falling over. Why did it have to be? Come on, you. Stand up. Stand up. Okay, he's like... He tripped on the way in. That guy tripped over him. Which is good for Terrence, because she won the initiative. She steps forward into that square and wipes that dude out. And steps forward, grabbing another free action. What I'm about to execute is called a perfect round, which is where you get 6 actions out of your 3. And she brings him down. And she makes another step and gets another free action. Her sword appears to have fallen off the cliff, but she doesn't care. She'll just bonk him with her shield. Say your prayers. Prayers? Too late. Okay, good job, Terrence. Perfect round on camera. That's awesome. Okay, now, wave 9. We're almost there. Round of respite. Yes. Okay, thank you, God. 1, 2, 3. Get you back in safety, girl. She's going all Captain America style. She's just gonna bonk people with her shield and punch them. Come on, stand up. Who built you? Can't tell. Whoever made the base of this action figure, they made the feet at a funny angle. I think it was Hasbro. So that's why she's having such a hard time standing up. It is because her feet... Her boots are really uncomfortable. There we go. Thank you, God. Okay. How many hit points? Ooh, 5. Best number of the night.